amidst the fading twilight. Where the boundary between the realms of the living and the departed grew thin, the village of Blackwood was engulfed in an enigmatic hush. Whispering winds carried echoes of forgotten tales, and the moon's gentle caress painted shadows that danced upon the ancient cobblestone streets. It was a place where time itself seemed to unravel, revealing glimpses of long-buried secrets that yearned to resurface. In the heart of the village, an old bookstore stood as a silent sentinel, its time-worn fade a testament to the passage of countless years. Its shelves, lined with volumes of forgotten lore and dusty manuscripts, held the stories of generations past. Emily Turner, her spirit perpetually drawn to the arcane and the mysterious, had arrived in Blackwood once more, her camera a faithful companion in her quest to capture the ethereal. As Emily stepped through the bookstore's creaking door, a bell chimed softly, announcing her presence to the resident bookseller, an enigmatic figure known only as Mr. Hawthorne. His eyes held the wisdom of ages, and he greeted her with a knowing smile, as if he had been expecting her. Miss Turner, the seeker of tales that lie beyond the ordinary, he mused, his voice a melodic whisper that seemed to echo through the corridors of time. Intrigued by the promise of stories waiting to be unearthed, Emily ventured deeper into the labyrinthine aisles. Each book seemed to beckon her, its pages filled with the lure of forgotten histories and veiled truths. Her fingers traced the spines, as if by touch alone she could unlock the secrets they held. It was amidst these ancient tomes that Emily stumbled upon a weathered journal, its leather cover worn by the hands of time. The journal, penned by a villager named Isabella Gray, chronicled a series of haunting visions that had plagued her during her final days. Isabella's words painted a vivid tapestry of apparitions and phantoms, of whispers that brushed against her ears like ghostly caresses. Her words hinted at a connection between the past and the present, a thread of fate that bound the villagers to the spectral realm. Intrigued by Isabella's accounts, Emily embarked on a journey to trace the origins of these spectral visions. With her camera as her guide, she ventured into the village's historic archives, where she unearthed forgotten photographs and cryptic notes. These artifacts, hidden away for generations, hinted at a series of unexplained events that had occurred in Blackwood decades ago, a series of tragedies and mysteries that had shaped the very fabric of the village. As Emily delved deeper into her investigation, the lines between reality and the supernatural began to blur. She found herself wandering through the village at odd hours, her senses attuned to the echoes of the past that lingered in the air. Moonlit nights revealed spectral figures that moved just beyond the edge of her vision, and the winds whispered secrets that only she could hear. One fateful evening, as Emily stood before the village's historic mansion, her camera poised to capture the enigmatic essence that hung in the air, she felt a presence beside her, a figure cloaked in mist and moonlight. It was Isabella Gray herself, her spectral form reaching out as if to bridge the gap between the living and the departed. Isabella's voice, a fragile melody that carried the weight of untold stories, mingled with the wind. The past holds the key, Emily, she murmured, her eyes holding a wisdom that transcended time. With Isabella's guidance, Emily uncovered the truth, a tale of love, betrayal, and a curse that bound Isabella's spirit to the village for eternity. Determined to break the curse and free Isabella's spirit, Emily delved into ancient rituals and arcane spells. Under the pale light of the moon, Emily conducted a ritual that spanned the boundaries of life and death, the veil between worlds growing thin. As a final incantation echoed through the night, the curse's grip on Isabella's spirit wavered, and a moment of stillness settled over the village.